Hi, I'm Andrea Metcalf. If you're trying to get your family to eat more whole grains, which are really high in fiber, you may want to try changing to a whole grain bread. And this holiday season, making whole grain stuffing is really easy. And I'm going to give you a recipe that cuts out the butter and leaves in lots of flavor. First, take your loaf of bread and let it get a little bit dry. You're going to want to dice it into cubes. Now, once you have about 2 cups of cubed bread, you can stop cutting it up and use the rest for a later date. Let's get this out here. The next thing you want to do is prepare your vegetables. Celery, onion, and carrots are a great complement to any stuffing. So I've cut up some onions and celery, and we're going to go sweat these vegetables. Let's step over to the stove. Okay, so you'll want to get a little bit of olive oil or olive oil spray, and we're just going to sweat the vegetables. This means that, kind of a fitness term, you're going to get them nice and soft. As those vegetables are sweating, you can go ahead and set up another pot, get that stove fired up, and start heating up your beef broth. You're going to need equal parts, 2 cups of beef broth with the 2 cups of bread, and let that come to a boil. Now that the veggies have a nice sweat going, I'm going to turn off the heat, drop those into the bowl. I'm going to mix those in with my breadcrumbs, all cubed up, about 2 cups worth. And the last thing I'm going to do is add in my beef broth, salt, pepper, and chop up a few fresh herbs. And some kosher salt. And lastly, we're going to add in some herbs. This is parsley, chives, and a little bit of oregano. Go ahead and mix it up, put it in a serving bowl, and put it in the oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes, or stuff your bird with it. Bon appetit, whole grain stuffing.